Sometimes life lets you down and you feel that you are done. You just want a morning run because the fun is all gone. But sometimes life makes you proud when you look far and wide, when you leave the pain behind and see the brighter side. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new you.
The new channel. The new channel. The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following show are those of the hosts, producers, guests, and viewers. They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome to TNC, the new channel. We are here to help you see the new you. My name is Me.ndoza, streaming live from Pasig City.
And I'm Muppet Orhino, streaming live also from Pasig City. This is Healthline.
Good day, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us on our 8th episode. We are here to serve you every Wednesdays and Fridays at 4 p.m. to help those who may have health issues as well as those who just want to be feeling better or looking better. If it's your first time to tune in to our new show, welcome to the listeners on board.
In every episode of Healthline, you get updated with the latest health news and our views.
And tips from our doctors and health experts on how to keep a healthy lifestyle and deal with various health challenges that are so prevalent today.
And you will be entertained and inspired with real, dramatic, true-to-life stories of real people who are able to overcome their health crisis. So you can have great hope.
And the best part, to hear something positive or a beautiful story that will make you smile amidst the darkness of our pandemic times. Isn't that great? So let's start the ball rolling.
Good morning, Mon. The other day, we gave our viewers the latest updates on COVID-19 situation in the Philippines. So I'd like to give them a few more specifics today, which is more para mas malapit sa kanila. New cases are highest in the following areas. NCR with 10,058 new cases. Calabarzon with 6,159 new cases. Central Luzon with 2,492 and Western Visayas with 2,137 and Bencar, Cordillera Region 745. And on the overall, the top cities with the highest COVID cases are Quezon City, ayan, with 2,085, Cavite with 1,638, Rizal with 1,352, Laguna with 1,313, and Batangas with 1,283.
I noticed that the highest cases are in the Luzon area. Probable cause is these are the high-density population areas. At siguro, dahil nandito rin kasi yung maraming entertainment areas such as malls and restaurants.
Good observation, Mon. So to our viewers who are already experiencing pandemic fatigue, which we discussed the other day, which tiis-tiis lang po, keep yourself at home unless it's truly necessary to go out, no? You can never tell saan manggagaling si COVID. Mabuti na rin yung nag-iingat at umiiwas. Enjoy mo na lang ang bahay mo, ang garden mo, at ang pamilya mo. As we have observed in many of our kababayans, many are rediscovering their skills like cooking or gardening or even sewing skills or even painting skills. Maraming nadidiscovering mga inner artists. At saka pwede mag-exercise ka na din kasi may time ka na. Kasi dati, excuse mo na wala kang oras. Eh ngayon, marami ka ng oras. Pwede na, di ba? Now, may iba naman, panay ang karaoke at panay ang birit. Masaya nga naman kung may kumakanta. Kawawa lang yung kapitbahay. Yun ang nagtitiis. Basta importante, wag po tayong malugmok at mag-worry. Because as they say, tomorrow will be a better day.
That's right, Mapet. Mga kababayan, keep your hopes up. Be positive in mind and spirit. Be productive and be grateful for whatever you have, such as your beautiful family and the fact that you are at home, safe and sound. Keep away from worries and anxieties. Nakakatanda yan. Enjoy ka lang.
With the world still reeling from the pandemic, economic downtrends, and many experiencing pandemic fatigue, it's good to relax and have a bit of that entertainment. Today, we will be featuring two great musicians that rocked your world until now. Those stars are from the genre of Pinoy rock and roll, okay? Pinoy rock daw, kasi iba daw yung rock and roll. Kailangan Pinoy rock and roll, yun ang pangalan nila.
Okay, our first guest today, Mapet, comes from a band of brothers called the J Brothers. Probably our own version of the Jonas Brothers, no? Their greatest hit compilation are Sana'y Bigyan Mo ng Pansin, Baby, I Love You, Labanan ang Tukso, Promise Me, Walang Ibang Mamahalin, No Blues, No Life, Inay, Kung Sakaling Ikaw Ay Lalayo, among others. And they won the Awit Award for Best Country Ballad Recording. One of the brothers was kind enough to give us his time in spite of his super busy schedule. Now, just to give you an idea what he is busy with, he is the vocalist, composer, arranger, front vocals of the group J Brothers. He is not only a musician, he is also an illustrator, a graphic artist, a businessman, and a professor of multimedia arts. Now let's give a virtual clap to Mr. J. Jimenez. Welcome to Healthline J. Jimenez of J Brothers.
Hello po, hello. Hello, Sir Mon and Ma'am Mapet.
Hello.
It's nice to be here.
Hello, Jay. Yes.
We love having you here, Jay. Thank you for finding the time. Napansin ko yung mga titulo ng mga kanta nyo, puro tearjerker, na walang ibang mamahalin, no blues, kung ikaw ay lalayo. Nalito tuloy
Yes.
ako. Ano ba talaga ang genre ng music mo, ng J Brothers? Ballad ba
We
or rock? And which of
oh,
these songs made you win the much coveted Awit Award?
yun po is the Wait for Me, and it's a rock ballad, so considerable as a rock pa din siya, pero we're on the ballad side ng mga rock. So, andyan
Hmm.
marami talaga kaming tearjerker kasi most of our songs are na-appreciate lalong-lalo na ng mga OFWs na mga kasama natin na nasa ibang
Oh,
bansa. Kaya tearjerker talaga.
kaya
Marami
pala may mga
nakaka-relate.
hugot lahat, ano?
Yes pa.
May
Yes
hugot
pa,
ng
mama.
OFW.
Sobra po,
Okay,
sobra. Yes.
very good.
Yan.
Mm.
But we also play a lot of songs na iba't iba din ng meaning and genre. So, pero
Uh-huh.
mas nakilala po kami sa rock ballad.
Okay, follow-up question. How do you
Yep.
define rock ballad? Medyo hindi ako
Ay,
masyadong clear dyan
kasi po
sa
yung
genre na yan.
yung isang
O
ballad is
pasample
yung
kaya? Pasample? Ano
pwede
ba
naman
yung rock
po, pwede naman.
ballad?
Ay, yung
Sige.
rock ballad po is more on yung mga medyo harsh yung voice. Ballad pa rin yung style ng pagkanta, pero medyo rock yan. Sila Bryan Adams sa international. Sa
Ah,
Philippines naman, sila Lloyd O'Malley, yan yung mga kasama natin. Sila Renz
oh,
Berano, yan po yung mga rock. Si
uh-huh.
Jerome Abalos, yan, mga kasama po natin ng mga rock balladeers. Yan.
Okay.
Opo.
Sige.
Sabi mo,
Sermon?
sabi mo, Mapit, mag-sample daw ng konti lang.
Ay,
Sige.
Oo nga eh, pasample naman. Konti.
simulan po natin dun sa medyo suki po kami ng mga video kaya nabanggit kanina ni Ma'am Mapet yung kung sakali ko
Okay.
ay lalayo.
Ayan.
Ah,
Okay.
kung darating ba ng isang araw, ika'y lilisat, di na matanaw. Titigil sa pag-ikot ang mundo dahil wala ka na sa piling ko. Yan
Wow.
po.
Wow, ang lamig
Talaga.
naman ng boses mo, Jay.
Ay,
Sarap ano,
salamat
ha?
po, salamat po.
Kinilig ako dun ah.
Yun po
Galing
yung
Kinilig
mga
ako
talaga.
awitin
dun.
namin. Medyo ballad
Kaya
pa rin siya
pala
pero rock.
kinikilig yung mga fans ninyo.
Salamat po.
Pogi na,
Salamat
tapos
po.
ang ganda pa ng ganyang kalamig ang boses, ano? Pang
Thank you
romansa.
po. Thank you
Anyway,
po.
Sermon, you have a question?
By the way, Jay, no? Do you plan to reunite for another album, perhaps?
Yes. Narinig ko kanina na ano, local version daw kami ng Jonas Brothers. Kasi pag sinesearch talaga yung J Brothers, yung Jonas Brothers ang lumalabas minsan. Pero tama po yun, nauna kami sa kanila, so kami po yung ginaya nila ng Jonas Brothers.
Oh, talaga.
Nauna po kami sa kanila.
Original pala kayo.
Yes. Kami po
Okay
yung ginaya
ah.
nila. And totoo po yan. Yung brother ko po kasi is in Japan as of the moment. And the youngest is here in the Philippines. Kami na lang po nung brother ko ang nagpe-perform kasama ng band namin sa likod. So, and every time, once or every 2 years, nakakapag-stay po dito yung brother ko ng medyo matagal. And we try to do an album. Yes, meron din po kaming bagong album na nilalabas last 2 years ago. So hopefully next year makapaglabas po kami ng bagong album. So abangan po nila yan.
So
Yan.
every 2 years pala ha.
Halos ganun
Preparation
po.
ha.
Yan po
Tagal.
yung target namin. Para po
If we want,
medyo pinagpagura.
uh, if we want to catch up with you, where do you normally do your gig?
As of the last before the pandemic,
Iba-iba? Iba-iba?
nasa iba't ibang po kami, iba't ibang bars and most of the time
Aha.
sa out of towns. So they can also check
Oh,
yung account po namin and message us directly para po kasi kami na rin po nag-handle ng band. So yeah, they can contact
oh.
us directly or tawagan nila si Sir Mon
Self-manage
or si
pala
Ma'am
kayo.
Mapet para
Oh
ma-reach out
yeah.
nila kami.
Pwede.
Yes.
Pwede.
Opo.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And
So
perhaps,
yun.
okay, perhaps you can also share with us, Jay, no? What is your latest life-changing discovery? And tell us your story.
Oh yes. As mentioned by Sir Mon a while ago, sobrang dami po na ginagawa namin na schedules because of the being an entertainer. Yan, nasa entertainment industry kami. Ako pala, lalo na, nasa academe din as a college professor. Uh, and businessman din. So, ang dami pong inasikaso. It's really been a toxic schedule. And not only that, yung wife ko po, hands-on parents din po kami sa mga bata. So, very, very tiring. And the normal start po ng schedule namin is yung, halimbawa, galing ako sa school, nagla-lecture. After ng lecture sa school, may mga imi-meet na mga business meetings. After ng business meetings, we go to the gigs. Alam niyo naman po yung gigs dito sa Manila minsan is natatapos ng minsan madaling araw. And after that, lalo na kung meron kaming gigs sa province, we usually take the earliest flight. So after nung gig, diretso na kami sa airport. And then ano lang, konting naps lang sa airport, and then after that diretso na kami sa provinces kung saan man kami naka-assign. And then pagdating namin doon, may konting power nap, and then sound check. Saka pala kayo makatulog ng mga 4 hours. And then
Oh
gig na
dear.
agad sa gig na kaagad sa gabi yung concert itself. Ayan, so after ng concert, tulog lang madaling araw pabalik na naman po sa Manila. So that's very busy ng schedule po namin, and so super
Grabe.
hectic. Opo, yun po yung minsan nangyayari talaga like 3 or 4 times a month kaming ganon. So very busy. And it's just so happen na grabe po yung demand para sa energy na kailangan namin. I was lucky na like early last year, uh, na-introduce sa akin tong Wonder Molecule na to. Sabi ko, ano ba yung Wonder Molecule na yan? Sabi ko kasi we really need something para pang-boost yung energy namin. Alam niyo naman po pag nasa stage, dapat full of energy ka para madala mo talaga yung mga tao, di ba?
Correct. Correct.
So, I was introduced dito sa Wonder Molecule na to. Nung sinubukan ko siya, I really felt the difference. Grabe, like, syempre, imagine niyo nasa school ka and you're handling some students, tapos gig ka sa gabi, and then after that, diretso ka sa airport. Tapos, syempre, meet mo pa rin yung mga tao doon, mga mayor,
Diyos ko.
meet mo. Hindi ko pwedeng lalata-lata ka. Yung alam mo na, hindi ka, dapat genki ka palagi, or sa Japanese na genki, no? Ibig sabihin, energy is
Genki.
very important.
Buhay na
So,
buhay.
buhay na buhay. So, thank you very much talaga dito sa na-introduce sa akin na Wonder Molecule. It really helped me gave some more quality time. At hindi lang po yun, no? Nanonotice pa nga nila na it doesn't just make you feel good. It will really make you look good. Grabe. So,
Wow.
yan. It will make you look good. So, that's also very important. Siyempre, nasa entertainment industry din po kami. So, bawa na bawa ako dito sa Wonder Molecule na to.
Kaya pala parang
Kaya
bumabata
nga
ka, Jay. Parang bumabata, di ba? Mapit?
Ah,
How young are you, Jay? I mean, if you don't mind, around, guesstimate.
guesstimate. Ito,
Not the
mabibisa
exact
na nila.
figure.
Dito lang sa TNC ko sinabi to. Kasi sa
Ay,
stage,
ganun
hindi ko
ba? O sige, you
sinasabi.
don't have to.
hindi, no problem po. No problem
Okay,
po,
okay.
Ma'am Mabet. I'm proud to announce that I'm
Sige.
already a golden boy. 50 years old na po ako. So,
OMG,
ayan.
mukha kang 30. Promise, hindi ako nagsisinungaling sa'yo, ha? Mukha kang 30. You look so young,
Hintayin niyo
actually.
po yung
Kala ko nga
padala kong
millennial
cake
ka pa
dyan.
eh.
Oh, mukhang
Sige po.
millennial eh. Mukhang, di ba?
Yes,
Millennial lang.
Millennial eh.
Oo.
kailangan natin sumabay kasi nasa
Tsaka yung ano
entertainment
daw,
industry tayo.
pag naghahabnab ka raw ng mga estudyante, you also look younger. Alam mo yung mga teachers ko rin, ang babata tingnan eh. Siguro it has something to do with giving a part of yourself, no?
That's true. Yun po
Yung
yung
po, yeah, giving parang it's a selfless service, no? Hindi naman malaki yung sweldo, pero sobrang fulfilling, no?
Totoo
Jay,
po
sa
yan, ma'am.
kwento mo, sa kwento mo pa lang napapagod na ako. Pinakinggan ko pa lang yun, ha? Ikaw pa kaya? Ikaw gumawa. You
Yes po.
typify a very hardworking father, Jay. Working so hard for your family and career. Now, you have so many talents. Illustrator, guitarist, vocalist, ano ba yan? Ang dami mo pala. I can already call you a renaissance man already, no?
Wow, I love
Academe
that
pa.
title.
Love it, di ba? It's really,
Yes,
you should be proud of that title kasi konti lang mga tao may ganun. Si Da Vinci lang ata. Hindi, si Da Vinci is the original Renaissance man.
yes. I'll
Which of
carry
your
that one, Ma'am
many
Mapet.
talents, sige, sige, take it with you. No, yun ang gift ko
Mm.
naman sa'yo. Which
Thank
of
you.
these talents do you appreciate the most or you give most value to? Kasi ang
Ah,
dami eh, no?
yes, that's a very difficult question to answer kasi I always give most of myself sa lahat ng ginagawa ko. So it's really very hard kasi even though nahila kami nitong music at nahila kami nitong art, yung pagiging teacher ko kasi I just got it from my mom. So teacher kasi yung mom ko tapos nahila sa akin to. Kaya ang nangyari, although I'm into music talaga and I'm into arts din, so yung pagiging teacher, yun yung naging ano ko, naging parang kasama yun sa kailangan maipasa ko to kung ano man ang natutunan ko. I'm
Oh,
giving it to all the students. Palagi hindi I don't hold back. Anybody na gustong matuto, I always share kung ano yung alam ko. And napaka-unique ko siguro na teacher. Medyo kakaibang teacher din ako, ma'am, and sermon kasi
yes.
after kong magturo ng lahat ng mga tinuro ko, alam niyo po ba yung sinasabi ko sa mga estudyante? Pero wag kayong maniwala sa akin. Ang weird, 'di ba? Kasi yun yung sinasabi ko.
Bakit?
Bakit, 'di ba? Kasi
Bakit?
I want them to research din. Sabi ko, mag-research din kayo, 'di ba? After lahat ng na-share ko na
Tama.
sa inyo, kasi you have to be, lalo na sa panahon ngayon, you really have to do your own research. After ng lahat ng sinabi ko, huwag kayong maniwala
Correct.
agad, 'di ba? You do your own research and then you take your own path. Doon nyo malalaman, madidiscover kung sino kayo pagdating ng time. So, yan.
You are an enabler. Ang tawag yan. You're an enabler. You allow people to discover themselves. Di ba?
Yes,
Yun yun.
yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, thank you, thank
Congratulations.
you.
Ang swerte ng mga estudyante mo, Jay.
Thank you
Pogi
po,
na,
ma'am.
ganyan pa. Okay.
I hope you don't mind na dalhin ko yung Renaissance man. Actually, tinawag namin dati kaming magkakapatid. Kasi tatlo po kaming magkapatid na pare-pareho po yung ginagawa.
Okay.
Nagdo-drawing kaming tatlo.
Talaga?
Kumakanta kaming tatlo. Yes, tatlo po kami
Oh,
na halos pareho kami. And yung brother ko sa Japan, nagtuturo din doon ng mga Japanese na kids. So halos pareho kami talaga ng
oh,
ginagawa. So we used to call ourselves way back courtier breeds. Kasi yung courtier, sila yung mga
fourth
artistic na
year.
tao nung panahon ng Renaissance. 'Di ba? Sila po yung tinatawag
Ah,
palagi.
talaga?
Yes, kaya tinawag po namin. Pero I like
Sobrang
the
timing pala
Renaissance
yung
man
sabi niyo. Ay, Renaissance
better.
man is appropriate, actually.
Appropriate. Yeah, thank you for that.
Appropriate, yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Welcome.
Okay.
Oh, sincere yan, sincere.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you po.
Herman?
Thank you po.
Kahanga-hanga talaga, no, ha? Si Jay, okay? And you said nga pala, Jay, that you have more energy, that you have more time for your priority items, di ba? What changed in your life because of Wonder Molecule that you most treasure?
The change that I most treasure is really yung better quality time na nabibigay ko pag nasa bahay ako. Kasi alam naman natin minsan, lalo na tayo, mga workaholic tayo, we try to do a lot. Nakaprepare tayo pag nasa labas tayo. We try to do lahat na inuubos natin yung mga energy natin. Napagting natin sa bahay, wala na, bagsak na tayo. So, I really like na itong ginawa sa akin ng Wonder Molecule na to kasi it gave me a lot of more quality time para sa family ko. Yan, pag nasa bahay ka, may time ka pa rin para gawin yung mga kailangan yung gawin sa family. Hindi na yung after lahat ng ginawa mo, bagsak ka na sa bahay. So, yeah, I really appreciate
Oo.
that one. Yan.
Okay, that was, well, Mapet, meron pa bang gusto
Wala
kang
na.
sabihin before I
I'm
say my
okay.
okay, that was truly heartwarming, Jay. Huh? Thank you so
Thank you
much
po.
for squeezing us in your super busy schedule. And we truly appreciate the time you spent with us and our thousands of viewers today. And we do look
Yes, ma'am.
forward to hearing you and your brothers again should there be a reunion, huh? So, or any one of your solos. But before you go, any parting words for our viewer, Jay, and to some of your fans?
Well, I always tell them na it's isa rin yun sa naging trait ko na when I discover something really good, I share it to everybody. Hindi lang sa students ko, sa lahat ng mga friends namin kasi hindi namin tinatawag na fans yung mga nag-appreciate sa amin. We call them friends. So, sinishare ko sa kanila ito. Yeah, I'm sharing this wonder molecule to everybody. And I'll part this with the song itself, singing. Kung sakali ikaw ay
Wow.
lalayo. Kung
Okay.
Sige.
sakaling ikaw ay lalayo, dalhin mo na rin ang wonder molecule ko.
Yeah.
Alright. That's it.
Okay yun ah.
Funny.
Okay na pinari yan,
Okay
Jay, ha?
yun
Bago yan, ha?
Finale.
Wag kalimutan dalhin. Alright.
That was nice.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It was real
Thank you, Jay.
fun.
Thank you
Thank
po.
you
It's
so
my
much,
pleasure.
Jay.
It's my pleasure to share it as well. Thank you very much, Sir Mon and Ma'am Mapa. Thank you po.
Yes, thank you very much for that sharing, Jay. Powered by your wonder molecule, I'm sure you'll be energized more to pursue your multiple careers because you have literally become younger. Okay?
hmm Our next guest, by the way, very popular in the 70s, but his unique style has made him truly unforgettable, even to the younger generations. But before we bring him in, we will go back to the studio first. Don't go away. Stay tuned. As Arnold Schwarzenegger says, I'll be back.
Sermon, you might want to already introduce our guest.
Yeah, sure. Okay, as promised, we have as our next guest a very special person. He's a rocker whom I myself have been a fan of due to his cookie lyrics, grating voice, and upbeat music that makes you jump to his words of Laki Salayao, Jeff Rocks.
Jeff
I am
Rocks.
sure you know what I mean. Who I mean, right? Nag-iisa lang yan eh. Ha? He is Pinoy rock singer, guitarist, composer, songwriter, recording artist, band leader, and former bass guitarist of Juan de la Cruz band during the 70s, and now a Jewish Filipino rabbi. He is a pioneer of rap music in the Philippines, popularized many albums, which included Hanopology, the best of Pinoy rock among others, and right now, many may not know that he has become a Jewish Filipino rabbi. Let us all give a warm virtual clap to none other than Mike Hanopol.
Hello. Hi.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good
Hi
How's
Mike, how are
everybody
you?
doing?
afternoon. Kumusta
Talagang
po?
Yeah.
hindi
I hope
tumatanda.
everyone is in good health. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah,
Perfect health.
talagang, yeah,
Perfect
Sir Mike.
well-being.
Yes.
Oo.
Okay.
Welcome to Healthline, Mike.
Welcome to
I
Healthline.
I admit, I was also a fan of yours during my teenage years, no? Mahilig po akong sumayaw. Parating party
Really?
girl din ako eh. I read that
You're
you started,
uh,
yes.
very few of the many because most of my followers were all males. Male.
Really?
Not too
Talaga?
many females. Not too many.
Oh, I love your voice. It's
Yes.
so parang ano, ginasgas na ano eh.
Ah.
Ang ibang klase yung boses mo. Okay? I
Uh,
read that you started playing the guitar at 9. Wow. And at the age
yes.
of 14, kumikita ka na ng pera as a musician. So all in all, you have been a professional musician for 60 years. Ha? Yung career mo, 60 years. What were
Yes.
the best highlights of your illustrious career, Mike?
Yeah. I started my music with learning how to play in the saw, lagare.
Nagare.
That's my first
Bak-
instrument, lagare. I try to bend the lagare and hit it with the xylophone head,
Ooh.
and that's my first instrument.
Uh-huh.
Galing ah.
And now I try
Kakaiba.
to go back with it. I could not find that lagare anymore because the lagare now is so hard, it's so stiff,
Oo nga.
very hard.
Oo.
Yes.
Hindi ko
Now they
pareho
don't
nung
have that
araw, ano?
anymore.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oo. Pero, mamaya, may itatanong pa ako sa'yo kasi yung career mo ang interesado ako. Pero si
Oo.
Sir
Sige.
Mon, meron munang tanong.
Sige.
Okay,
May
Sir
tanong ka
Mike,
pa.
di ba you went to
Ah,
the US in 1982, di ba? First in Florida
yes.
and
Yes.
relocated to New York where you
Yes.
produced your album there, di ba? Yung Pilyong Bata and Tribu Chemistry,
Yes.
di
Pilyong
ba?
Bata was in Florida.
Okay.
Yes,
And,
Florida.
oh,
And
tama.
then Tribu Chemistry in Boston and New York.
Wow.
Boston and New York.
Nag-launch ka pala doon, ha? And
Okay.
you also played with many Filipino and American bands pala, no? Much later,
Yes.
went back to Miami and back to the Philippines, 1993 na. Di ba?
93. Yes.
Oh, so medyo
Correct.
matagal ka rin pala doon. So
Matagal.
what did you do there during those years? Marami ka bang
Wow, that's a
na-experience?
good question.
Yes, yun yun.
Oo.
Importante
Oo.
yun.
Why good question? Because it's a long answer. There's so many I
Short
think
lang, short.
almost all kinds of jobs. Almost
Oh,
all kinds. Almost
grabe,
all,
no?
not everything, but almost all. I
Ang dami
did
nun.
phone book delivery. I did flower arrangement delivery. I did hotel, the all this curtains and pillows and mga kumot, laundry sa hotel. Big hotel in New
Mm.
York. Helmsley Hotel, Waldorf Hotel. I used to work there. And then I also drive at the same time the limousine, the two-door only limousine, not six doors, four doors only.
Oh.
But that's I drove Mercedes Benz, and I pick up different kinds of passengers, all kinds,
Mm.
celebrity, artists, actors, and actresses, all kinds, many. Johnny Depp was my very highlight passenger. when
Oh.
he was only
Uh-huh.
started. When he only started,
Mm.
the Caribbean was not filmed yet. But that was
Uh-huh.
his takeoff career. And then I went when I went to Florida. I came back to Florida. I was playing in this club called Zanzibar, owned by celebrities. When you say
Yeah, that's
celebrities,
famous. Zanzibar is
all
famous.
celebrities in the United States and Europe.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
from Elizabeth Taylor, Michael Jackson, down the line to the Bee Gees, lahat. I was playing with them. We were playing with them in that club they owned by. So that's my experience.
Well, those
That's
are
my
some of the,
career.
ano pala yun, ang saya pala ng
And
time
then,
na yun.
um,
Oo, ang saya-saya pala.
starstruck.
Gusto niyo, dagdagan ko pa? Hindi ito
Sige.
dagdag, totoo ito ha. I was
Sige
working
po.
with Julio Iglesias.
Oh,
Oh,
Julio Iglesias.
grabe ah.
I was working with
okay.
him as a driver.
Oh,
As a
really?
driver.
Okay.
Okay.
Rolls Royce,
Oh.
dalawa. Range Rover, dalawa. Ferrari, dalawa.
Grabe.
I was
Wow.
driving.
Mm.
Then
Wow.
I did not tell him who I was. And
Surprise.
finally one day, Greg Araneta came. You know why?
Why?
Because the sister of Greg Araneta is the wife of Julio Iglesias.
Ay.
Si Praisler.
Okay
Sino
ah.
yun?
So nagulat si
What's the
Julio
sister's
Iglesias.
name?
Nagulat si Greg. Kilala ko si Greg. Mike,
Wow.
andito ka. What are you doing here? Sabi ko, I'm working. What? Tinawag si Julio. Kilala mo ba itong tao na to? Do you know this guy? No, I don't know. He is more popular than you.
In the
Sinabihan
Philippines.
siya. Really? Who is he? He's a Pinoy rock legend in the Philippines. Really? Alam mo,
Wow.
kinabukasan?
Oh,
Kinabukasan.
Hindi ka na
Pinag-play ka.
pinadrive.
Lilipad na siya kasi lumilipad lang ng Learjet at 12-seater. Pinadala ko lagi.
Oh.
Kinabukasan, nasa driver seat na ako. Driver seat. Sabi niya sa akin, urong. Ako magdadrive. I will drive you. Not you drive me. Dinrive niya ako.
Really? Wow,
Galing.
what an honor.
Ang galing
Siya
naman.
naging driver ko.
That's great. That's a nice story.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
You can say, dinrive ako ni Julio Iglesias. Say
Ang
mo.
galing naman. Ang galing ha.
Okay.
Pero
May isa pa akong
Yeah.
tanong.
Okay.
Sige, Sir Mon. Go ahead.
Hindi ba kayo
Go ahead,
nagkaroon
Sir
ng time mag-play, kumanta together?
Si Julio?
Oh,
Hindi.
sa kotse lang.
Ibang music niya eh.
Kwentuhan lang kami sa kotse, gano'n lang.
Kwentuhan lang.
Ibang music niya.
Yung anak niyang artista ngayon, si Enrique,
Oh.
Oh,
ako
gwapo
nagpalaki
nun.
dyan. Maliit pa yun.
Really?
Ganon. Galing.
Oh, and you know what? I asked these two guys,
Hmm.
yo, Enrique, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a singer, an actor. Ayun, nagkatotoo. Galing, ano?
Oh.
Galing.
Ang tindi. Ang tatalino
hanggang
yung mga
ngayon.
anak mo, grabe.
So, ang tindi
Tatalino.
naman ang tindi rin naman ng nanay niya, ha? Pinoy
Ay,
rapper.
oo. Hindi
Okay.
lang kami nag-meet kasi
Si...
hindi lang kami nag-meet kasi hiwalay na sila.
Okay.
Oh. Pero si Enrique Iglesias, anak nung Pilipina o ibang nanay? Anak ba siya
Hindi,
nung
isang
Pilipina?
nanay lang yan. Isa lang ang nanay niyan.
Oh.
Tatlo
Yung
yan sila.
Pilipina
Dalawang
nga.
lalaki, isang babae. Isang babae.
So, yung Pilipina ang nanay niya, ganun?
Oo,
Tama ba? Oh.
tama.
Tama.
Kaya yan, may
Kaya
lahi
pala
yung
gwapo.
Pilipino. May lahing Pilipino
Oo.
yan. Marunong
Oo.
mag-Tagalog yan.
Talaga? Galing ah.
Tinuruan ko mag-Tagalog yan.
Ay, ikaw
Talaga.
nagturo.
Saka ilang taon
Marunong
mo rin.
Tagalog yan. Ay,
Okay,
nako.
Okay.
Ang galing ah.
My last
Okay,
question before your parting
Sige.
words, Mike, no? Hindi ka pa rin tumitigil. In July 2018, 2 years ago, you released your latest album, Mike Hanopology, Ang Sekreto, ba? Kaka-intriga. Parang walang humihinto
Wow.
sa'yo, Mike. Not age,
Ano,
definitely.
Ano?
Walang humihinto sa'yo. Hindi yung edad mo. Di ba? Ilang taon ka na ba? Di ba
75.
di ba? Not age.
75 years old na ako.
So perhaps you can give us your small secret on why you are so
Alam mo,
unstoppable.
it's not about the numbers.
Okay.
When you are having a birthday, when people ask you, how old are you? Tell them, that's a wrong question.
Uh-huh.
That's a wrong question. The question, kailangan ng question, how do you feel? Anong nararamdaman mo ngayon sa ngayong age na yan? Kinatatayuan mo. Anong nararamdaman mo? How do you feel? Meron ka bang nararamdaman? May sakit ka ba o wala? O may iniisip ka bang anxiety or depression or whatever? No.
That's more
Yan
healthy,
dapat ang
no?
mga tanong. Yan ang mga
Yes.
tanong sa birthday.
Kaya lang very proud ako na
It's not
you look
logical
much
to ask.
younger. Yes, I know, but you look so much younger than your age kasi.
Because it's how
I'd
I
like
feel.
to point out.
Because it's
Yes.
how I feel.
Okay.
That
Siguro,
feeling,
Mike, you might want to share exactly how you felt before. Di ba? Meron kang
What is your-
konting anecdote.
And what is your
Before-
secret?
Happened to you and what
What?
happened? What's your secret? What's your secret now?
My secret of being what? Of being
Unstoppable. Being
like this?
unstoppable. Being
Of
unstoppable.
being
Well-
unstoppable and young.
mainly, I would say 19 from 82 hanggang mga 86, I started researching, learning and studying about human nature. That includes how we must prolong our life. We cannot stop dying. No, nobody
Yes.
can stop dying. No one. Because it's designed in nature. So, the only way we can do in this life is to prolong, lengthen, or perpetuate whatever you can, however you can. Do the most you can in this earth so that both of your body and your spirit and soul will be successfully perfect, will be in a state of perfection until we die, and then we come back again, and then begin again, and then die again, and then come back again, until after the resurrection of the dead, we will all be complete. Complete. Meaning complete in knowledge. Complete in knowledge. Complete in body and soul. No more defects. That is 7,000 years. The 7,000 years. The whole earth will be desolate, and then all the bodies will come back with glorified spiritual bodies. May bodies, but both spirit and soul will be one together.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
This body can go through any pader.
Mhm.
That's the 7,000 years. That is what we are doing now. That's what we're heading for now.
Mhm.
trying to be perfect. And that's what I'm doing.
Mike, you're
I
already
started,
speaking as a rabbi. Ay, hindi mo na
well,
kwento yan eh. Kasi,
yeah, well,
paano ka nga ba naging rabbi? Yun ang tanong. Paano ka
no,
naging rabbi?
actually, it was the people who called me rabbi. But to be a rabbi,
Okay.
merong
Extensive studies yan.
may mga processes yan. You have to study parang graduate study, no? Na ang pinag-aaralan rabbinical studies ang tawag, rabbinical, na ang pinag-aaralan mo
Of
teachings
the
of
Tola.
teachings of instructions of people you're trying to instruct them, tell them what to do and not what to do. And that's 4-year course. And then after that, you will be ordained. There will be an ordination. But what happened to me,
Oh.
I was teaching already, even I was not ordained a rabbi.
Oh.
So the people were calling me rabbi. I said, no, I'm not, I cannot stop them. Please don't call me rabbi. I'm not a rabbi. But they call me rabbi because I'm teaching.
Pero may alam kasi ako na meron kang 60% Russian and you are really Jewish Russian. Tama ba?
Jew blood.
So medyo kinonect nila na Jewish blood ka because you have Russian Jewish blood. Diba? Kaya siguro tinawag ka na nilang rabbi. Yun. Tama ba?
Merong
Actually,
discretion dyan. Merong discretion kasi iba yung pagiging rabbi, iba yung pagiging Jew.
Okay.
Jew, the word Jew in Hebrew, Yehuda,
Is a
Yudaim,
nation.
ibig sabihin ng word na yan, observant. Ibig sabihin ng observant, follower at obedient sa commandment law. 613 commandment. Not 10. Not only 10, but 613 commandment. Yan ang Jew.
Baka sabihin mo na yung 613 commandments. Siguro, Mike, would it be alright if we hear your sharing? Kasi that's also just as interesting. Kasi that will explain how young you are right now.
Iba yung word na Jew sa Israelites.
Iba ba yun?
Iba yun. Hindi magkapareho yun.
Religion pala yun. It's more of the religion.
Pag sinabi mong Israelites, that's citizenship. Citizen of Israel. Ang Jewish, who is always in the synagogue, whether teaching or studying or learning, he never goes out of that. Ang government does not have anything to do with the Jewish people.
Okay.
Because they are serving God. They cannot interrupt. The government cannot interrupt what the Jewish people inside synagogue, what are doing. They are doing. I was there myself. I was there when they had this war with the Palestinians. I was there. We were inside the synagogue and 4 or 5 military officers went inside and talked to the rabbis, and they were asking if any one of us will join the army. Sabi, no one. No one. No. Oh, get out of here. Get out. No, please. This is not your place. This is our place. We serve God, and you do not interrupt our serving with
Mike,
God.
Palagay ko, we need another 1 hour with you. At parang ang dami-dami mong experience, no? But before, we would like to hear from you what happened lately. Yun.
Sure,
that was your past. Punta tayo dun sa present naman. Present. At saka yung what's coming. Ano yung mga plano mo. Pero yung munang nangyari sa'yo, ba't ka ganyan?
they about this medicine, wonder molecule, it became actually I am very meticulous, or I'm very is scrutinous scrutinous sa mga gamot-gamot na yan, because I've been through that. Even United States, I sold many kinds, all kinds of products, from starting from ang tawag doon, real estate, insurance, kaldero, mga damit, mga damit, lahat ng klase, medicine, yung mga vitamins, ang dami kong dinaanang trabaho. Okay? So, pero it dawned to me when this was introduced to me. And during this time, I was having some kind of irritation. Yun lang naman ang ano ko eh. Ang sakit ko, nandito lang sa ubo, sipon. Inuubo ako, seasonal. Tapos lagnat sandali. Actually, wala na. Hindi naman talaga ako naka-experience na ng lagnat eh. No, wala talaga. Okay.
Wow.
Pero anyway, I would like to emphasize to you what happened to me. As soon, dito nangyari na ito, I've been in search of something that would allow me to do this passion, okay? By maintaining my body and soul. My body and soul, not only body. Because when you treat your body, when you heal your body with your whatever medicine, you're also healing your spirit. Tandem yan, hindi pwede maghiwala yan. But they are paradoxically together, dichotomically together. Okay? Then I was trying to keep away from sicknesses and deficiencies and the pursuit of happiness, of course, perfection into this world. Somewhere between June and July, last year, I felt needles and pins at my feet. So disturbing that I could hardly sleep at night. So I also have an irritation on my throat that I could not stop coughing. So I took all kinds of medicines to stop coughing, even at night. So a friend came, her name is Angel Makalinaw, stepped in the picture, and she introduced me to this wonder molecule, and said it is definitely much better from any medicine that you have been experienced for. So, so I started taking it, and still doubting, of course, whether it's going to work or not. So ngayon, after taking it 3 times a day or 2 days, not amiss, my irritated throat, which persisted for 2 months, started to subside. Wow, sabi ko, okay to
Galing.
But I also felt sometimes my sugar would shoot up. But when I do something, exercise and, do something, it goes down. So that caused my pins and needles. So I decided to order the whole package. Sinubukan ko. Then after a month of taking it daily, I felt amazing relief. Wow. With increased confidence on the wonder molecule product. I also tried a new product called Wonder Molecule Collagen. Wow, collagen, the best. Huh? It's called revitalizer of an old skin. So after 15 days of taking, amazing result. So I posted it, my picture of before and now, and my friends and relatives could not believe what they saw. They said, wow, Mike, is this really you? so mga friends, mga fans, mga kaibigan dyan, this can help you look younger. Collagen for life. Inside and outside. And I'm very, truly grateful for this. Mon, thank you very much.
Wow, that's
Thank you
amazing.
too.
Yeah? Phenomenal, Sir Mike. Grabe. Kaya pala, unstoppable ka na ngayon, Sir Mike. Ha?
Unstoppable.
You know,
Yes.
what?
Yun ang name mo.
You know what, Sir
Lalo
Mike?
na.
That was really short and sweet, but a mouthful of hope for many of our viewers who like to feel and look young again like you. Thank you so much for your sharing, Sir Mike. Hanopol,
Thank you.
the unstoppable Pinoy rocker. It is indeed an honor to be with you, a Filipino musical legend from my youth. Okay, perhaps you can give us your parting words, Sir Mike.
Oh, of course. Parting words.
To your
Friends, my friends, and my colleagues, even my community synagogue in Makati, my friends there, I now truly accept and admit that this wonder molecule, a natural product for immune system, is indeed very much paralleled, extra-dimensional with God's commandment for us,
Amen.
mankind, to maintain our body and soul permanently stable and perpetually with no interruption in keeping away from defects and evil acts in the pursuit of perfection, which is the real purpose of every body and soul human being in this dichotomic world called Earth. Shalom. Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom. That was fun.
so
Ang saya.
awesome, Sir Mike.
And let's give a virtual clap to the
Thank you so
legend,
much, Sir Mike.
Mike
Thank you very much.
Hanopol.
Idol talaga, ha? Okay, thank you so much,
And
Sir
we
Mike.
wish you more years.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We wish you more years, no?
And hopefully to
Ah.
hear your next song. Okay?
Okay.
Soon.
Pwede.
And let's go back to the studio for a
Meron
few
siya-
minutes, for a few
Meron daw siya-
announcements.
Meron daw siyang ipi-play na sample, ah. Ano ba yun?
Ay,
Meron.
sige.
Oh, yun,
Sige
yun,
po,
yun.
sige po.
Didinig ba yung gitara ko?
Yes, yes.
Ganda.
Fish naman, aking pagbigyan. Ito ang aking kailangan. Fish naman, ating pagbigyan. Ito ang kailangan ng bayan.
Wow.
Bigyan naman natin ang ating bayan kahit kaunting kapayapaan. pairalin din natin ang katarungan. Huwag na gumamit ng karahasan. Kaya naman hindi tayo makabangon. Sarili lang lagi nakatuon. Please naman, ating pagbigyan. Ito ang ating kailangan. Please naman, ating pagbigyan. Ito ang kailangan ng bayan.
Wow.
Pilipinas.
Wow.
Bangon.
Bangon Pilipinas.
Ano po yun? That's a sample for the new
For-
Hagibis. Kasi i-revive ni Sir Mike ang Hagibis Part 2.
Yes.
And that will be one of their songs. Tama po ba?
Yes, tama.
So,
Wow, very
nakasample kayo mga viewers. Kayo ang unang nakarinig
Napaka-swerte.
yan.
First time
Swerte
ito.
nyo.
Oo, first time. Thank you so much. Ha?
Oo.
Okay, very
So,
good.
let's now go back to the studio for some announcements.
All right. Thank you, Sir Mike.
Thank you, Sir Mike.
Salamat.
God bless you.
Bye-bye. God bless you.
Okay.
Shalom. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Hello again, dear viewers. Welcome back to Healthline. I hope you are having a great time with our two celebrities because we are. Now, I'd like to read some comments on our board, no? Wow, ang galing. According to Ligaya Tenido. Good afternoon po. Sabi naman ni Joby Lansang. Alam, bakit ayaw gumalaw to? Okay. Thank you so much, Mike Hanopol, according to Felicity Villo. Thank you, Sir Mon, Sir Mamalpet. At meron pang mga unstoppable Pinoy artist si Galis Paga. Cyril. Amazing product. Thank you so much, Sir Mike. Okay. Amazing talaga, Sir Mike. From within and out. Okay. From Cyril Dent. Beth Mocon Alcacid, wow, he felt amazing results. Okay. Si Grace Gutierrez Buentamino, what is the secret of your good health, Mr. Hanopol? O, sinagot ka na, di ba? Tapos, sino pa yung nagsabi? Grace Guillermo, hi, Sir Mike, so nice to see you. Idol. Oh, marami ka pang fans dito. Mike, no? And of course, yung earlier, ang dami ring nag-respond kay Jay. Ang karamihan ng response, kasi binasa ko na, ayoko nang balikan, hindi sila makapaniwala about his age. Lahat sila nagsasabi, 30 years old siya. O, di ba? Hindi ako nagsisinungaling, Jay, ha? O, ang dami nagsabi, Hindi lang ako. So, you can now say na hindi kita binola. Okay? So, gusto ko pang basahin lahat. Si Angel Macalina, wow, great. The best talaga ang Wonder Molecule with J. Jimenez. Okay? Sige pa. Aha, sige, dadalhin po namin yan, Sir J. Jimenez. Ayan. And siguro hindi ko na mabasa yung iba kasi we're running out of time, no?
Mhm.
Mon, just a short, can we skip your book again?
Yes, next
Anyway,
time na.
kasi I'd like you to make a commentary on Wonder Molecule as an anti-aging. Bakit mo bumata si Jay? Bakit bumata si Mike Hanopol? Nakita mo naman yung before picture niya, no? Mukha
Oh,
siya
yeah.
talagang 80 years old nun eh.
Mhm.
Pero ngayon, he looks a lot younger. So, what happened? Ano bang ginawa ng hindi lang gumaling sa diabetes, bumabata at gaganda ka pa? It's like discovering the fountain of youth. No?
Yeah, kasi,
So, ano masasabi mo, Sir Mon?
well, scientifically based, evidence-based kasi ito, na pinag-aralan yan sa Russia. Moscow study yan eh. Na mga 55 to 73 years old na mga lalaki, pinainom sila ng Wonder Molecule. In just about 6 weeks of trial na pinainom sila nito, ay bumata sila lahat ng 4 na taon. Ngayon, ang basis nun ay ang arterial biological age. Kaya pag ang mga ugat pala natin bumata, no? Ang ginamit doon ay kid study where nakita doon na nawala yung mga bara sa ugat. Kaya pagka nawala ang mga bara sa ugat, nawawala din ang mga age-related diseases. So that is the reason why bumabata si Sir Mike Hanopol and si J. Jimenez of J Brothers. At ako din. Dahil I'll be celebrating my 61 years
Wow.
on this earth this October. Ay napagkakamalan din ng inyong host na nasa 50s na.
Wow, talaga naman, Sir Mon.
Ginagaya ko na rin sila.
It's not a joke.
At yung study na yon, 6 weeks lang.
Congratulations.
Maganda
6
talaga.
weeks.
Di ba? Maganda talaga yung product, sabi nga ng mga studies. Okay?
6 weeks mo lang iinumin. Ganon, 6 weeks mo lang iinumin.
Magiging 4 years younger ka daw. O, yun ang basin sa
4
study.
years younger.
Moscow. Okay? Pero
Very
maganda
good.
kung iinumin mo yan ng araw-araw para talagang up and running and optimize ang immune system mo. Okay.
Okay. So
alright.
I think with that, we will be closing. Sir Mon,
Yes.
I wish we can stay more.
All right.
Go ahead.
So, okay, for those among you with serious health conditions, we encourage you to share your unique story to the world so that others will be inspired and may have hope, as our guests have done for you today. Send your stories via messenger to Mapet Dominice Ortino, which is on the screen.
Okay, in closing, our hearts are full of gratitude for a very entertaining afternoon, especially for some of our viewers out there who are looking for answers for youth and have found none until today. We thank you for your beautiful sharing to the two great musicians, Lucky Salayaw Mike and J Brothers vocalist J Jimenez, on how you regain back your youth.
And on that note, we should stay healthy, beautiful, and positive in our minds, hearts, and spirit. Let's have hope that we can deal with our problem because God is bigger than our problem, right?
Right, as much as we're enjoying being with you and sharing our wonderful stories, it's time to say goodbye. See you again, dear viewers, on our future episodes every Wednesday and Friday at 4 p.m. through our FB and YouTube link.
Here at TNC Healthline with Mon and Muppet.
For a new and healthier you. Bye.
Bye.